when you hear that there's a movie that where the primary kind of focus is about afterlife, or how does one kind of prepare yourself to kind of get into the character, or like, do you bring personal kind of experiences onto your character? Are there things about this performance that you kind of have?
I prefer to read a lot of books, for example, of Elizabeth Kubler-Ross and Dr. Moody's books, who are collecting a lot of testimonies of near-death experience. And it was very interesting, and I was very curious to jump in the subject, because I love mystery. Everywhere there are mystery, I'm very interested by that. So, but personally, I've never lived something like that, I've never seen a psychic, or but I'm very open-minded, really, and I'm completely open if something happens, but because the film doesn't give an answer, and I don't think perhaps it's good to have one answer, perhaps it's good to have a few answers in one direction or in another, but it's sure that the more experience is strange, the more strange the experience is, the more it disturbs our Cartesian and rational thought. And for me, it's a pity, because for me, the research is the most interesting thing.
Did it kind of open up your kind of perception of what is there an afterlife in your book now, or did you always have this, like, did you start with the same ideas and now still,
No, I'm more open-minded after all of my research, and I have more knowledge, of course, but it's not like, okay, after reading everything, I believe in God, so in ghosts. I believe in ghosts, because it's not. I was concentrated on my character, and it's more about three human beings who are living now and here, and they are very lonely, and of course it's a paranormal subject, but it's more about the present life, the present day, So I was more concentrated on that, and of course it was very interesting to do all of my research, and telling this story to the people it's very good, I think, because paranormal is not taken seriously, and death is part of life, so it's good. But I don't have answers, I don't know.
To work with Clint, who, I don't know what it's like to work with him, but I get a sense that because he seems quite relaxed and stuff,
yes.
Is that interesting for you to be an actor on a set where maybe there's not that much direction, and he kind of allows you to experiment? And
my job is to adapt myself to any kind of direction, and I love his kind of direction, really, because he trusts everybody. He trusts you as an actor, he trusts you as a technician, he trusts everybody, and he only does one take, and I love that. The first day, of course, I was like, "Woo! Are you sure only one take?" And after that, you enjoy it, really, because it's like a shot of adrenaline, And it's possible. It's like on theater, when you used to rehearse a few months, of course, and after, when you are coming on the stage, it's only one take. You don't have to say, "Oh, can I do it again, everybody? I'm sorry," So you have to be concentrated and ready for anything, and it's possible to be good in one take, in the first take. It's possible. So it was exciting to do that.
Last question then. There's only one sequence where all three of the characters kind of meet up and stuff. So on that day, was it an interesting day for you? Because then you can be like, "Oh, how was your experience like?" Or what was that day like around the lunch table?
We never talk about
really?
that. No. No, we just make jokes and talking about everything, but not about that. But it's not about, okay, it's taboo, or I don't know. It's more because everybody knows what they have to do, and because Clint is, he prefer to laugh and to because he sees the funny side of the life, and because he's cool and he loves his crew, and he loves his actors too. One time he had chosen them, he really trusts them and loves them. So no, we are it's not too much serious, We laugh a lot, and so, and everybody knows that what we have to do. so it's easy.